Hello everyone, this is Alec. Come to you with another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. So this is going to be game 2 of a best of 3 series between EH's Remind and HKC Focus. So the second map of this best of 3 series is Echo Isles. So 1v1 map, pretty good 1v1 map. Focus is going to be in the top left, Remind in the top right. Orc versus Night Elf, so we probably will be seeing exactly what we saw last game. Raiders, Spearwalkers, Jewels of the Talon, Tri-Hero for Night Elf. Probably going to be Demon Hunter, Beastmaster, Tinker versus Blade Master and Torn Chieftain. Maybe a Shadow Hunter, probably Torn Chieftain. Obviously Torn Chieftain with that Shockwave. Was probably the main reason that Focus won. That Shockwave is pretty incredibly good. It's insanely good against Druids of the Talon, especially when you get it to level 5 on a Torn Chieftain. You get that level 3 Shockwave. It's just insane. Anyways, it should be interesting to see what both these players decide to do this game, whether they do the same thing, which is what I would assume, or if they decide to do something different, which is something I would not assume, obviously. Yep, so far Focus going for standard build. Blade Master coming in for first as first hero. As Remind's going to be going for standard H and a War creeping in this green camp. Actually, I'm kind of surprised to see Remind doing this. You would normally assume that he would have creeped out this orange camp, but obviously him deciding otherwise, going to be creeping out this camp, maybe because he's going for a weird strategy. Nope, going to be going for Demon Hunter. So maybe, obviously you see a lot of pro players doing this. I particularly am against it. I would actually suggest doing something a little bit different, but that's just me. Oh, I'm really snuffly in my nose. My voice may sound a bit weird just because my voice is sort of clogged up. Sorry if that's disgusting. Anyways, Focus is going to be just creeping out this green camp, which is exactly what he should be doing. Very, very smart by him. So we'll probably see him creep out the whole camp. I doubt he's just going to take the item and run off, which is what some more players do. They'll probably creep out the whole entire camp. And then, no, actually going to decide just to take the item. Going to go and heal up, and then probably going to go do some Ogre Magi creeping, maybe do something else. As we're going to see the Demon Hunter for Remind is going to be coming in, going to try and get some good harassment done. Does have the Circlet of Nobility bought from the shop, so let's see what Focus decides to do right now. We're going to see him run over here. We see Remind waiting. Now Focus knows that the Demon Hunter's right there. Remind knows that Focus is going to probably be doing some Ogre Magi creeping very, very soon. Did he pick up Claws of Attack? Yeah, he picked up, nope, he didn't pick up anything actually. I thought he picked up an item there. But nope, he decided against it, as we're going to be seeing Remind going to be maybe doing some damage with his Demon Hunter. Yep, there we go, he's going to be pulling away this Troll Shappers, and that's probably not a smart choice, because right now it's really not doing anything of use. Focus actually going to be taking less damage than he would have normally, so he can actually get off some extra damage on the Demon Hunter. Oh no, Focus getting very, very low on hit points, going to be forced to pop a Potion of Mana. I think he bought that. I think he actually bought that from, oh no wait, he popped a Potion of Greater Mana. That's what he did. Popped the Potion of Greater Mana that he got from the Ogre Magi. Ooh, that's a little bit too bad. Little grunt there got caught out by the creeps here from the orange camp. A little bit miss micro there from Focus. That's going to be a pretty big loss for him. That first grunt is so important for scouting reasons and just for creeping reasons as well. So now Focus is a little bit behind, but I don't think it'll hurt him too much in the long term. There you go, you got the little geek board thing there again. More geek board crap, more geek board. I don't know what this geek board stuff means, but anyways, we're going to see these flags as well. Damn it, what are these flags? What are those flags? AWL, Africa Warcraft League. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little doodad there. Little animation thing. Anyways, Focus just when he's creeping out these orange camps, probably going to pick up the tome and run away. That's exactly what he's going to be doing, getting to level 2. That's going to prove to be very useful, I would imagine, when trying to do some harassment, when trying to do some creeping, when trying to focus down a Demon Hunter or something. No, don't get mana burned. Very, very well done there by Focus, sensing that the Demon Hunter was right there, and used that mana burn right away. I'm surprised not to see any Disappearance being used for Remind. That probably would have been very, very good for him. Anyways, Focus going to be finishing his tier 2 tech, going to be dropping his tier 2 buildings. Very, very well done by him. Good timing as well. Going to be going for Shadow Hunter as a second hero. Oh wow, I was sure we would have seen a I was sure we would have seen a Torn Chieftain once again, but nope. Focus deciding against it, going to change up his strategies a little bit. Knows that the Beastmaster is going to be coming out right now, so he's probably going to be focused on an Archer, maybe the Beastmaster. I would probably focus down the Archer, and that's exactly what Focus is going to be doing, focusing on that Archer, and will be, really knows that animation well for the hide, but unfortunately will not be getting the kill. Pry is going to be focusing down the Demon Hunter now, the Beastmaster now, as we may see a mana burn. No mana burn. That Blade Master very, very strong. As you may see, Beastmaster popped that potion of Lesser Clarity Potion. Probably he really needs it actually, just so to get out more and more Quill Beasts, and that's exactly what he's going to be doing. Let's see what Focus is going to be doing now. Going to be finishing off his Bestiary. Going to be turning out his first Raider. Shadow Hunter is out now as well, so that's going to prove very, very useful. Only decided to go for 2 grunts as to open up, so he did go for that fast tech compared to the Night Elf, who can only tech so fast. And it looks like he actually got a fast tech of his own, so we'll have Tree of Eternity done pretty fast. And this has no Jewels of the Talon out just yet. Going to be just going for the upgrades for them and things like that. No Hunter's Hall, no nothing. Very, very standard play from for Remind. And I getting a bit of lag spikes here. Wow, this is kind of weird. Kind of surprised to see this. Anyways, maybe I'll just switch players. I doubt that'll help. Pretty sure it's just my crappy computer. Anyways, we're gonna see Focus now. Gonna decide to creep out this orange camp. Oh God, please stop lagging. I'm begging you. Where did that Whoa, wait. Where did that the main creep go? Oh, it was hexed. That's why. I was surprised. I was like, where the heck did the Renegade Wizard get creeped? I was like, what the hell? But no, it just got hexed. Very, very smart actually from Focus. That way there won't be any like lightning shield or anything weird like that, and he can just sort of start the mana regeneration on the Shadow Hunter, which is always nice to do. Beastmaster, I'm going to run in now, going to try and cancel the 3rd burrow, it looks like, or kill off the 3rd burrow, because it's obviously already up. So probably going to be trying getting that 3rd burrow down, maybe going to try and time it for the 4th burrow. Maybe it's some sort of 4th burrow timing. I'd be kind of surprised if he actually did, because you very rarely see that, so he's just going to be sort of finishing off this camp for Focus, being a nice guy, just going to finish off the creep camp nice and close to Focus's base. Anyways, you're going to see Blade Master may get to level 3, I doubt it though, with the Shadow Hunter right there. Yeah, he won't get to level 3, but he'll be pretty close to getting level 3 with this Ogre Mauler kill. There we go. Needs to try and get that Shadow Hunter to level 3 and the Blade Master to level 3 if he can. This is just so important to an Orc army that you get both of those there. And we're going to see the 3rd burrow get heavily focused, and it's going to be heavily repaired as well. Will it go down? Yes. 4th burrow is going to, 3rd burrow is going to be falling very, very fast, as we may see the 2nd burrow fall as well. That could prove to be very, very bad. As we're going to see new burrow going to start to get built, and we're going to force the TP, actually force the Scroll Town portal for Remind. So Focus did lose a lot of money just repairing his burrows, did lose money with that burrow, did lose a lot of tech, if you will, just because he did not have that 4th burrow up. He could not get any more units, so I'd say, but he did force the TP as well, so I'd say fair trade in that sense, but I don't know. I think Focus may have come out a little bit ahead in that, but obviously it did really go both ways, in the sense that both players sort of won that battle. I'd say it was pretty even trade there. Anyways, we're going to see Focus now try to engage this Night Elf army. Going to be pulling in his pretty large army, actually, for the Orc player so early in the game, considering he just lost a couple burrows. He still has a pretty decent army. Very nice little mana burn off on that Shadow Hunter. I don't think it's going to be doing too much damage, too much damage. We should be getting a Tinker coming out very, very soon, which would help him out a lot. We're going to see a nice little detonation on the Blade Master. Is going to make him lose quite a bit of mana. I believe it's 40 mana for every detonation, so that's can be proved to be very, very useful. We're going to see yet another Cyclone off on this Blade Master, so these Druids of Town should be getting pretty low on mana right now. That Cyclone's pretty heavy on mana to try and continuously use it like that. But note, these Druids of the Town with the Master Training will have a lot of mana. Mana is not really their main concern. As we may see a Shadow Hunter get heavily focused. Yep, it will. Shadow Hunter's going to get heavily focused, but it will get Spirit Linked. And we kind of interested to see what Focus is going to try to do now. We may see him. No, he's not going to what am I thinking? I was going to say maybe tier 3 tech and get orb, but no, that would not be smart as well. I don't know what just went through my brain. I was thinking crazy. Anyways, we're going to see nice little Quilbies to do some scouting, know exactly where that Orc army is, even though... Is there any Fairy Fire on this Orc army? I don't think so. Do you see a lot of Night Elf players do that actually? You see them, they don't have Fairy Fire on auto cast, so that way they can have as much Cyclone as they possibly can. What you do is you just have to sort of cast it once, because then if it gets math dispelled, Fairy Fire, because sometimes you can use the dispel and it can dispel like 5 Fairy Fires, which is obviously not a good trade because there's a lot less mana per dispel, but 1 dispel for 1 Fairy Fire is a great trade. I don't know how much mana it is exactly to use dispel and Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire, I believe it's 35 or 40 mana, while dispel it's dispel is 75. I don't know. I forget. Anyways, we're going to see a pretty big engagement here. One Druid of the Talon going to get caught out of position. Demon Hunter looks like it may get heavily focused by this Blade Master, and that's exactly what's going to happen. It looks like it will get surrounded by peons. Ooh, wow, so the Cyclone now is going to surround it. Holy crap, Demon Hunter, no! Demon Hunter's going to fall. Very early Demon Hunter. What level was he? Was he level 3? Okay, only level 2, so it wasn't too bad, but that's a really early Demon Hunter kill. And with no mana burn on the Shadow Hunter may get off on very nice healing wave, which could really turn the tides of this battle. Unfortunately, one little Spearwalker is going to fall. Look at this Ancient of War taking so much damage. That's really going to help Remind out a lot in this fight. Because he honestly, even though Focus thinks he's winning by taking down that Ancient of War, it's really Remind wants that Ancient of War to get taken down, because then he gets that much more damage, can deal that much more damage with the Ancient of War, but mainly with those Druids of the Talon. And get those Druids of the Talon in a very nice position. One Druid of the Talon get caught out of position. Looks like the Merc's going to get caught out of position as well. We may see a surround on that Merc. But nope, won't even need the surround just because the Blade Master can deal so much damage so fast. We're going to see the Blade Master continue just to get cycloned up, so very smart by him. Where's that Demon Hunter now? Demon Hunter got revived actually at the tavern, so kind of surprised to see that. It was just level 2. Obviously he's obviously decided against it. He's obviously much smarter than me when it comes to Warcraft. Anyways, we may see the Demon. Oh no, Blade Master, don't get surrounded. No, he's gonna get surrounded. He has no mana for a, oh no, that could prove to be very bad for the Blade Master. Oh no. Blade Master, no! Okay, good, thank God. We're gonna see his whole army come down now. A lot of very low hit point raiders though. Pride does not want to engage with those raiders. Needs to get off a healing wave now and not get mana burned. As soon as that's if a healing wave, should Pride do a healing wave right now, right away, before he gets mana burn. Oh no, so now Remind the Demon Hunter for Remind's going to get up to level 3. Now Demon Hunter's going to get heavily surrounded. Demon Hunter going to get healed though, and very well done there by Focus. Going to save that Demon Hunter. If Focus can win this game, that's going to be the end of the best of 3 series. He's going to win 2-0 in this best of 3 series, which would be very surprising to see Remind get taken down so fast. I mean, you rarely see Remind go down without a fight, as we may see a lot of these very low hit point Orc units get killed. As we're going to see yet another surround on this Blade Master. Blade Master, no! Don't get taken down! Blade Master, no! Aww. Blade Master going to get taken down. Oh well. So now Remind's taking actually a huge lead now with Remind. Does he have the Demon Hunter out? Where's that Demon Hunter? Yep, Demon Hunter. Can he get a surround on that Shadow Hunter? That's going to be a huge surround if he can get that on the Shadow Hunter. And Focus knows that Remind's not going to mess that up. So Focus going to call GG. Focus got killed off much earlier than the last game, so very well played by Remind. I love the way he played that one, sort of focusing on the Blade Master instead of the actual units. And I think what Focus really made the big mistake for Focus there was going for Shadow Hunter instead of Torn Chieftain. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed Game 2, and we will see a Game 3 in this Best of 3 series. It will probably be very epic, so I suggest you go and watch that. So I'll see you guys in a bit if you decide to go do that.